Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am getting ready for my maternity shoot. So right now I'm just doing my prep for my makeup. I'm just washing my face with my sponge, my exfoliating sponge, and my Dove soap. Okay, so I've washed my face with my Dove bar soap and I'm just drying it now. I'm about to use my micellar cleansing water. It's a all-in-one. It removes makeup plus cleanses and refreshes. It's a no rinse, no harsh rubbing for your face, lips, and eyes, and it's for all skin types, even sensitive skin. It has no oil, alcohol, or fragrance in it. So I absolutely hate when I forget to brush my teeth before I put on my makeup. So here I'm just using my Philips Sonicare toothbrush and my Crest Gum and Enamel Repair. Okay, so I'm just prepping my hair with some basic water that I have in a spray bottle just to be able to comb through and get my hair out of my face. That way I can go ahead and do my makeup because I am putting on a wig later. So I'm just prepping my hair to put underneath the scarf. Okay, so to moisturize my face, I am using the Savannah Bee Royal Jelly Body Butter. You can find this at savannahbeehoney, I believe.com, or if you live in Florida, you can go to Disney Springs and they do have a store there. And basically I'm just massaging that into my skin to hydrate. I wouldn't recommend it for oily skin though. And I am just prepping my lips with some Blistex. I think it's like super smoother or something like that. Can you tell I have nothing organized? So for my brows, I am going in with the NYX Professional Makeup. It's a lip pencil actually, but I love it for my eyebrows. It is in the color Toast. But first I am going to use just a basic shaver that I get from my local beauty supply store. Be careful because those things are super sharp and I actually cut myself while I was filming this. So at this point, all I'm doing is filling in my eyebrows, making them into the shape I want them to look as best as possible. You can always clean it up with your concealer. I'm going in with my HD high definition LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. And I got this from my local beauty supply store for about $2 or $3. So after I have concealed my eyebrows in the shape that I like or prefer, I am going to use the tip of the LA Girl Pro Concealer to spread the concealer over my eyelids and to kind of blend that out as best as possible with the concealer tip. And then I'm going to take a wet beauty blender and I am going to blend that out. This is probably the longest part of my makeup routine. I try to blend out my concealer as best as possible so I don't look like I have a halo effect when I put on my foundation. I'm just taking a fluffy eyeshadow brush to my crease. It's Y17 from the Morphe collection. And I am just going to make a shadow effect in my crease since I'm doing a neutral or natural look. And that is going to be Blunt from MAC. I picked up these lashes from Walgreens and they are by Allure times Jasmine Brown. They are called JB. They're supposed to be dramatic with a feather-light feel, and they're supposed to be easy on and gentle off, and it does include its own adhesive. This is my attempt at showing you the bottle, but this is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation. It's in the color NC55. I absolutely love this foundation. I've used it for many years now, and you can build this. Either you could do light, natural, or you could do heavy, or I should say a full coverage. So basically you just want to blend this in as best as possible. You see that I'm getting into my hairline. That way you don't see any shadows or where my foundation stops and kind of where my hairline begins. I'm also bringing it down my neck. That way my neck and my face match. So next I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the color Deep. And I'm also going to pair that with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And as you can see, my hubby in the background. After I apply both of these around my lip and under my eye, I am going to let this dry down for just a bit. And then I'll go in with that damp beauty blender again and blend it out. So at this point, you want to blend for your life. I am going to take that up into, not quite up into my hairline, but that's the direction you want to go. It makes your cheekbones look higher. And then I'm also going to go around my lip and my chin, and then I'm going to use the extra that is on my beauty blender, and I'm going to use that at the center of my forehead. So I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills loose setting powder in Deep Peach. I actually recently found this at Ulta and I absolutely love it. I used to use a more yellow setting powder, and it was always just too bright for me, especially in my pictures. But I'm taking this to all the places that I use my concealer. So I'm gonna start doing my contour, and I didn't want such a dramatic contour. If you want like a real dramatic contour, you want to go deeper and darker, but this time I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Chestnut, and that's what I'm going to contour my face with. I'm taking that same damp beauty blender that I've been using, and I'm going to use the opposite side of it, and I'm going to blend out my contour. What you want to do is you want to blend upwards and not downwards into your lower cheek. I promise you guys, I was blending for forever. I had to like cut that clip. So I'm just taking my loose setting powder in the Deep Peach, and I'm just sculpting out my cheekbones. Now taking my Morphe brush, and it is number Y4. I'm taking that, dipping that into my blunt. It's actually a blush, but I use it as a contour, and I'm setting all the places that I put my contour. I don't know the name of the brush that I'm using, but it is from ColourPop, and I'm just using that to go in with my Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation, and that's just going to set all the areas of my face and wipe away or sweep away that setting powder I had, and that's in the color NC55. I'm taking brush Y3 from Morphe, and I'm going into my Beauty Bakery Better Not Bitter Coffee and Cocoa palette, and I'm using the La Vida Mocha color. Do not go into this heavy like a regular blush because it is so pigmented. You would have like red cheeks. Setting my face with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Pink Light, I think it is. It's Fix Plus, and it has like this shimmery, beautiful color to it. I don't think it actually does anything like the shimmer color. So after I've let my face dry for a bit, I'm going back into my Beauty Bakery palette, and I'm going to use the You're Grounded highlight color. I always use my highlight after I've sprayed my face. To me, it just pops more. Using that same highlight color, I'm going in with my Morphe Y22 brush. It's a very small and dense brush, and I'm just going to highlight underneath my brow bones in my inner corner. Using a makeup remover wipe, I'm just going to wipe off the makeup, foundation, and everything off of my lips, because I am actually going to just use a clear lip gloss, which I don't show in the video, but it's just something I got from my local beauty supply store for like 99 cents, and I'm just going to use that on my lips today. I'm just going in with a no-name mascara. My mom actually picked this up for me and told me to try it, but it doesn't actually have a name on it. It does okay, but it's not thickening like I would prefer my lashes be, especially because I don't necessarily have any lashes. So I did prep my hair in the beginning, but now I just need to lay my edges. I am using the Eco Styler gel, and I'm just going to use a edge brush that I got from the beauty supply store to lay them down as best as I can. I don't have a relaxer or anything. I'm going back natural. So just lay them down as best I can, and then I am going to put my wig on. So I'm just going to use a headscarf to lay my edges down, and I'm going to leave it on for about 10 minutes usually, but I actually filmed another video, so it was probably on longer. So here I'm just straightening out my wig, kind of getting it back together. I don't take good care of my wigs. I usually like keep them on for whatever I'm doing, and then I throw them to the side. They usually end up in the car somewhere or on my beauty room floor, but I'm just trying to straighten it out as best as I can. So that is it, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button below, comment and share. And if you want to keep up with the Likes family, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below.